Hiya, as in higher healing vibrations, Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. This is a very special tarot reading for those souls born on September 10th. If you are a Virgo and it is your birthday today, welcome. The energy here present is definitely for you. This is a general timeless reading, so anyone and everyone is welcome. Spirit is aware and knows whoever will be watching the video. If you are here and if you are guided here by a spirit guide or your intuition or just your own gut feeling and you're unsure, but you would like for more clarity, feel free to check your birth chart, see if maybe your rising or your moon sign is in Virgo or perhaps Mercury, because Mercury rules Virgo in the 6th house. 6 is the number of love. Virgo, we know that you are able to communicate clearly. You have that ability given that you are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, intelligence, having a lot of skills, being very detail oriented, and organized. Okay. You are a earth sign, which also means that you are typically well grounded, loyal, practical, and reliable. And my goodness, September, has it been quite a month, and it's only the 10th day. If you've been seeing the number 10s a lot, I would encourage you to check out my angel number of the day for yesterday. The candle here, we will blow out at the end of the session, provided Spirit doesn't tell me to leave it on or it gets left on. If we do not blow the candle out, please know that this is a clear sign from Spirit asking you to keep your light on today. Shine through the darkness, any darkness you may be having or experiencing, any darkness that you've picked up and carried along the way that isn't even yours, in releasing the darkness to shine some light. This may involve perhaps you're not in the darkness, but others around you are sad for some reason that doesn't affect you directly, but affects you indirectly because you love these people. You love the people that are hurt. This could be like someone that they knew but you didn't know getting harmed. It could be something, some injury that happened that, again, it doesn't necessarily affect you directly, but it's an indirect effect on your emotions, how you feel. And so you are asked to bring that peace, that light to the situation, if this resonates for you, okay? There are approximately 367,000 people born every single day in the world. So please allow yourself to be open to this. Some messages are going to really resonate and the answers are going to be right there for you, the guidance affirmed. However, other information just may feel like that's not for you. That's okay. But be open to anything and everything, because sometimes, many times, more often than not, something doesn't really resonate right now. It kind of like, it sparks something within you, but you're like, I feel it, but I kind of don't, or it just doesn't make sense. It will make sense and clarity will come weeks, months, hours, days, years down the road, and this will reflect you back to this reading so that you can gain clarity. And it's really It's your journey. It's part of the journey. It's the way that Spirit talks to us and lets us know that they're there. So I do meditate before I start the readings. I also have a crystal ball here in front of me. You may see the tip of it on the screen. If I get any scrying messages, I will share them as well during the reading, okay? But my goodness, how'd that 999 portal go for you yesterday, Virgo souls, and those rebirthing? Because rebirths kind of sometimes, yeah, it's a birth, rebirth. It's all there. It's all relative. And honor yourself. Be unlimited, and don't allow any objects or obstacles to get in the way of what you're feeling. Okay, that's a message from Spirit just now. So as I meditated, the thing that came up was nausea. Someone's been nauseous. My stomach even started to turn a little bit. Are you nauseous? So the first inclination I received before pulling a card was nauseous. Perhaps you're with a child. Maybe there's another reason you're nauseous, but you're very health oriented, Virgo, so you care about this. Okay, I just received a message. Someone's nauseous because their emotions, um, there's sensitive emotions in your gut. So I would encourage you to check out my inner child readings. They may help you with your gut, actually, because our emotions are kept in our belly. And those two chakra centers are highly involved with your inner child, in connecting with your inner child, getting to know yourself better, also working through and healing, starting your healing journey or continuing your healing journey in other ways to really find out and discover who you truly, genuinely are before you came to planet Earth school here. Okay? But some of you are nauseous because it's your birthday and you're on a cruise, or you're on the water, you're going on the boat, and you're nervous about your what is that called when you get seasick? Your seasickness, nausea. This is the number that, or this number. Look at that, 6. And I specifically told you about the number 6. So there is something to do with love here. Maybe you are sick in love. Perhaps you are in love so much it aches to be parted from the other, and your belly is affected with this. If that is the case, there is some codependency here, and there is definitely a need for you, if you would like to start a healing journey with this, to connect with your inner child and begin to release some codependency, if this is the love sickness that you have. Okay? The first thing that came to mind when I pulled this card, though, was safety. This is typically a safety card, moving away from turbulent waves, strong currents, to more closer to spirit and peace. And in the crystal ball, Spirit is saying, I am understanding that Spirit's sending you messages, yet you can only receive these messages in stillness, in meditation. So if you've been seeking help and asking for help from Spirit, it's important for you to be still. Set a timer on your phone for 5 minutes. If you struggle and have trouble setting or turning your mind off, 5 minutes. Set a timer for 5 minutes and allow yourself 5 minutes of being still. Focusing on your breath at that time is going to help you fall into a deeper state of meditation. Okay, so try that and focus on your breathing. Spirit's asking you to do. So, Share with me in the comments below which part of those, what part resonates for you. Someone here is actually on a cruise ship again, celebrating your birthday with friends. Maybe it is you, your significant other, and your child on the cruise ship. Share with me below. This could also be, again, simple safety. But someone here, this is you and your inner child, and you're protecting your inner child by allowing this masculine figure to help you. And if you struggle with this card, or if you struggle with leaning on a male figure for help or assistance, this could be exactly why this card is coming up, that there's blockages to release and let go there. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's go ahead and pull. So what is this that you've asked Spirit for? Have you been meditating and you haven't been able to reach? Or is it just that you struggle to meditate? Let's see what we have here. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Yeah, blockages. There's something weighing you down, and someone here is so extremely powerful that the reason it's a struggle for you to meditate is because you are so powerful. There are some blockages trying to prevent you from your growth. It's just as in how it happens sometimes in our day-to-day or in our world or in our life when we meet others who aren't supportive. You know, they want what you have, or they're unsupportive of your ideas, or they want you to believe and do everything that they do and believe. And because you are not that way, because you have your own mindset, they disagree with this. They do not like that with you. And so you're really being asked, if this is you and you are experiencing this at this time, this is why you must go on this journey. So some of you are actually going on this. You are keeping safe and protecting your beliefs, your mind, your soul, your purpose. It is protecting your intellect. Share with me below. I would love to understand and hear how these cards resonate for you. I've been guided to do this on my own special path and journey for others by Spirit guiding me here. So I would like to ask for your subscription and like at this time. We're going to stop at 2 for now, and we will pull more if Spirit tells us to, or if we feel desired. So let's go ahead. On your birthday, being that it is your birthday, I would recommend that you check out the angel number of the day, the angel card of the day, and the animal spirit. Those are short videos I do every day. I was guided by Spirit to do, because that's a way that Spirit communicates to us. And you clearly have a message right now that's been sent to you. Another recommendation that just came to mind, if you are struggling with shutting your mind off, you can, what may help you is a sound bath, putting on some frequency music for your mind, your crown chakra. If you happen to have any selenite around you, You can place some selenite beside you, or even just a crystal quartz. Both of those are master healers, and they're very powerful. They can help you with that journey. Let's see what we have here. Okay, the serpent's mystical insights. Unlock mystical insights through the serpent's gaze. The serpent's gaze is believed to reveal mystical and hidden truths. It symbolizes the ability to perceive beyond ordinary sight and access deeper spiritual knowledge. Allow yourself to gaze at this card and pay attention to anything that your body does in reaction to seeing this card right here. It is a clear sign, and that is your body communicating to you. It's a way to enhance your own inner guidance, your own inner compass and intuition, leaving less room for doubt, more room for clarity. Yeah, accessing deeper spiritual knowledge. So you do have a team that's working for you to get these messages to you, but it does take two for this relationship. So you are going to have to pay attention. Be aware of numbers around you. Be aware when you find things in front of you that don't make sense. Coins, feathers, when you see numbers consistently, that's a message, okay? And this is the year number 9, and it is all about letting go. Do you have a pet snake? Share with me, let me know. And I gotta point out right here, look at how the crown chakra your crown chakra is open here with the serpent. And you have these trees growing out like horns from the serpent here. Serpents are feminine wisdom, they're feminine energy. This is, for some of you, this is asking you to really enhance and dive deep into your divine feminine, the power within you. You may feel with this some tingling or sensation in your lower chakras, your root, the base, the solar, and the sacral plexus. It's not a coincidence that we spoke about your inner child in your gut and being nauseous and having emotions that unsure how to work through. This serpent is coming in to help you with this. Spirit is asking you to not be afraid. And we have the Queen of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups energy, this could be you, or this could be someone else that is a strong feminine leader. And her strength is not abusive. Her strength is very loving. This is someone who has a deep connection with her inner child and her higher self. She shows compassion while disciplining others. Explains consequences when there's disagreements. Whenever things arise that need to be addressed, that, when there's rebellion, when there's someone that is perhaps disrespecting another, she can come in and be a solid mediator where everyone leaves the situation content. Everyone sacrifices something in order to make it work, and they're willing to do this with the love and compassion that the Queen of Cups energy brings. There's a lot of emotions going on, and I'm definitely feeling that some of you are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. This energy is also bringing up an inner child energy. And look at how a ray of light shines on the peace. Someone's help that they asked for from Spirit is inner peace. And this comes with the Queen of Cups energy. The purity. Have you seen a dove recently? But you're going to step into this energy, or you're being asked to go to this person. If this is a mentor for you, someone that you look up to, that you wish you could be more like, you do hold these qualities within you, but you're being asked to spend some time around her energy. And the Page of Cups is coming in, showing your groundedness and your ability. You're going to learn a new skill. This could have something to do with your work. You're changing your career or your home, your environment. You're changing and transforming your life. You're moving away from living for others, as in like sacrificing your entire self for the sake of someone else who doesn't really support or respect you fully. You're moving away from this. You realize that you have your own beliefs and your own ideas and your own dreams, your own goals, and you're not a puppet. And with this, maybe this has resulted in a separation with your partner, and you're worried financially. Spirit is saying that you are going to be okay. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Yes, challenges. The problems, the issues, the darkness, the deep rabbit holes, those are all challenges. And those are all opportunities to learn. So by shifting that perspective, it will help you. And the Page of Pentacles is bringing you this whole new way of life. New financial growth is coming with the Page of Pentacles. Also a new knowledge. In a new way, a new perspective shift of viewing life. It's quite beautiful. Wow, look at this. Yeah, your talent. You're talented. And you know this, you've always known it, but you've always lived under someone else's sword, under someone else's being. But now you've stepped out and you're embracing your talent, your true gifts, which could be, it looks as though someone here does ballet. Or perhaps is in the dance, the arts, is an artist. You don't have to be a dancer or an acrobat or any of this. You could be a spiritual being that you realize now that you are, and you're part of all of this light and this spirit. You're surrounded by spirit guides, your ancestors that uplift you, that are supportive of you, and you're breaking karma. And look at this. These two go really well together, because this is where you're going if you're not already there. I'd love to understand or hear your journey if you'd like to share. And on that note, we are going to blow your candle out. So you have an opportunity here to set an intention. What do you want to manifest and bring into your life? Not just today, but for your near future. Okay? All right? And on the count of 3, I'll blow your candle out. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight. Yeah.